Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we're going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of the Gemmy Cauldron Witch. Okay, so here she is, super excited because I think this is my favorite Gemmy old prop. Like out of those old ones, pretty sure this is my favorite Gemmy. So she's got a ton of movement. Just wait till the demo if you haven't seen her. She's got a ton. Super realistic, really cool. Came with box, which is cool. I'll show the sides here. But she's just an amazing prop, really, really cool. And I usually don't even like witches, but this one just is so, so cool. So, here she is, and I just did a video on my other Gemmy witch that I just got, and that one uses an ultrasonic mister to do the fogging instead of a fog machine, and this one does too. So we are gonna show that off in the demo and also do a comparison on the two very soon. But let's just get into the unboxing. So here we go. All right, let's get to the unboxing. So let's take her out right here. What you see first is just right there. You got the body, the head up here, and the hat. So she doesn't have too many parts. Really just the collapsible base, and that just makes up most of the body. But we've got some accessories and some really cool parts I'll show off later. So here's the head right here, really detailed, really nice. Got more like of a silicone than a latex. Pretty sure it is latex, but it's really nice, really good quality here. Super, super cool. Eye movement, mouth movement, and head movement. So a lot going on here. And we did actually have to open it up for a repair of the mouth, and it's really, really cool in there. She's got a ton of stuff, a really cool mech in there. But yeah, let's take out the hat next. The hat has this nice spider on it. She actually comes with two of these, but the other one did fall off. I'll put that back on soon. But right there comes on the hat. Nice metal. It's actually real metal. Got all those jewels on it, but looks really cool. Nice detailed hat, and comes with the hair. The other one doesn't have that, but it does have the hair on the hat. So you want the hat on for sure. Next up, we got the cauldron in here. Cauldron is huge, much bigger than the other Gemmy witch because this one sits on the ground instead of in her hand. But really cool. She stirs that up kind of like the Cauldron Duo, Cauldron Trio. You see those at Spirit, Home Depot, stuff like that. Does that same stirring motion, but has a lot more other movements too. So let's take out that spider. Here's the other one. I can just show that it's metal. This one does go on her herself, but it did fall off while I was taking this all out. But there it is, real metal, really nice quality, super cool. But we will put that back on later. Not really a needed piece, just some extra details. Let's take out the broom next. So the broom right here, this just snaps together. No base or anything like that. Just snaps together and it's done, which is really nice because the other one has that whole hay bit and it's really hard to get on and off. So that's really cool. Just snap those two together and done. Finally, we got this little piece right here, and then we'll take out some of the more important stuff. But right here, this is just the little cap for the cauldron. This just sits right on top. It kind of screws in. Let's take out the body. So the body is kind of connected here, but the body is connected to the base itself. Right here, just press the button and it will come up. So it's got those collapsing poles, telescoping poles. They're really cool. Boogeyman has the same thing, so I am kind of used to those, but it's really, really cool, really nice because it just comes all in one piece. So next up, we've got some really cool things that none of my other props have. So first of all, because of how much movement she has and how she has an ultrasonic mister in the other bit, which is the cauldron, she requires two adapters. So the first one is just your standard adapter right here. Forgot the voltage. Let's check. I think it's either, yes, so it is a just 24 volt, which is what the other one requires too. And this is just a normal one. Now the other one you're gonna need is a lot more strange. So here it is, it's got this huge pack right here. This is not the original one, but this is what you need. It's got this connector, so it is also a 24 volt, but it's really weird. It's a different type of adapter, so you have to get this specific one if you want the cauldron to work, which you probably do because that's a big part of her. So next up, we've got the auxiliary stuff. So we've got the auxiliary cable, and then we also have the microphone. So this just connects to an iPad, an iPhone, any phone really, and then pretty sure it can connect to computers or laptops as well. And you can just play videos, songs, whatever you really want her to say through this. And her mouth will sync up with it. Really cool. None of my other props have that. Also a microphone, you can talk into it and the prop will mouth what you're saying, which is also really, really cool. So a lot of very unique stuff within this prop. Also, we've got the instructions down here. Forgot to mention that. Got one actually separate for English, one for Spanish. But there it is. That's it for the unboxing. That's everything in there. Let's get to the setup. Here we go. Okay, so for the setup here, we're going to move everything aside and just take this main bit right here. So we'll slide it over here. Pretty sure her hands are here too. Yeah, so we'll have to be careful with that. But all we do is stand her up. So we're going to turn her towards the camera here. And she should just telescope right up. So we'll take the button right here on the back, and you just step on it. It's a step button. And then you pull her up to max height right there. And it locks in place. There it is. And that is her height right there. So that's what she looks like. We'll put the head on to add that extra height and then the hat. But there she is. Really nice. She's got a whole mannequin, so it's super detailed. Got all of the body there. And then also we can adjust the dress down here. But yeah, there it is. We are going to attach the broom and cauldron next. So the cauldron is back here. And we'll take this, and it's actually got a plug-in. So instead of the adapter going straight to the cauldron, because then it would only work without the witch, they want it to be paired with the witch. So you have that little plug back there, and that connects right to her base. So all we do is put this right down here, and there is a little plug. See if you guys can see this right here. That plugs into the back of the cauldron. So there that is, and then we just cover that up with the dress. So there, the cauldron is connected. It will work now. Next, let's put these in. This part just sits down right here, but we are going to screw this in first. And all we do, oh yeah, not screw. This is actually just a snap. That just snaps right in, and then we can put this right here in the cauldron. So then we take the hands, and the hands just slide on. So these are actually pretty hard to slide on. This one is pretty simple. And then this one right here, the plastic must just be warped a bit inside. But it's pretty hard to snap on. We've got this top bit right here. As you can see, not really wanting to slide in. But there we go. Slide that on, and there it is. So now she looks like she's holding that broom or stick or whatever you want to call it. So next, let's move the camera up a bit and attach that head. Here we go. All right, so we got the head right here. Let's attach this on. So just like the other one, Gemmy props, they don't require any like actual physical plugins with wires. They just have two adapters kind of just facing up here. So when you snap lock it on, it's all plugged in. So we'll just take this, snap it on, and it's ready. All of the motors are connected to wiring, and they're all good. So next we can take this, unvelcro it, and kind of just put it around the head here. Just makes it look a lot better with the latex not exposed. But there we go. Kind of hide this there, and she looks good. So now we want to add the hair and the hat. So we just take this up here and slide this on like that. And there's a little Velcro right there in the front, which keeps it on. And there we go. That is her setup right there. All we need to do now is plug in the two adapters, and she's ready to go. But there she is. She looks really cool. She's probably about 5 foot, and then her hat probably goes to about almost 6. Her hat is not straight up for mine. Probably could stuff it, but I kind of like the droopy hat look. So, not the tallest thing, but it does make sense for a witch, and she just looks super detailed, super cool. So, let's go to the demo. Here we go. Alright, so she is ready for the demo. So one last thing we have to do is right down here in the cauldron. So before we screw this on completely, we are going to take it off, and as you can see, there is no water in there. So we do want to add some water. I have a giant cup of water right here, and we are just going to pour this right in. So that just goes in until it covers the whole mister right there, like that, and then it is ready. Okay, so now we take the cap. So the cap is right here. I am going to show you how it goes on, but I'm going to not use it for the demo because it definitely prohibits the fog and the bubbling. So you just put it on like this and screw it on right there. So it's very simple, doesn't come off then, but that's what it would look like. I am going to take it off because it is not needed. It's just kind of to guard all the water from spilling out, but it looks a lot better without it because of all the bubbling and much more fog gets to come out of there. All right, let's plug her in. So I've got it on just a triple connector right here because it's just easier than plugging both in because they won't go at the same time. But here we go. We'll just plug this in here and she's ready. So as you can see, it's already fogging, but let's step in front of her and activate her. Here we go.
Double, cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble.
Really cool. Let's show the face here now. As you can see, it's already starting to fog up a ton down there. And let's get close, show the bubbles. As you can see, the eyes, the mouth, and the head move. So a lot of motion going on here. We'll just get a wide shot here. Really cool. So much movement going on here. Alright, so that was the Gemmy Cauldron Witch. So she's so cool. As you can see, got a ton of movement. And to show the eyes here, she's got those moving eyes, as you can see, the moving mouth, moving head. She's got the rocking, the stirring, and of course the fogging and bubbling. But so cool. She's got some actual cool phrases and a really nice voice too. But as I said, you can also change the voice by using a pre-recorded thing or just using your own voice with her. But yeah, there it is. She is super cool. Definitely recommend her if you can find her. I don't think she is too rare to find, which is nice because definitely one I'd recommend getting. But there she is. Super, super cool. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.